the nomination from Mr. Trump. Katrina Pearson is a national spokeswoman for the Trump campaign and joins me now. Ms. Pearson, thank you very much. That is one tough statement. What proof do you have that there was actual coordination between Ted Cruz and the super PACs? That would be illegal.
Well, absolutely, and I think that's why Mr. Trump mentioned that in the statement. And my colleague earlier had mentioned the idea of having an event and the senator speaking there, so there's obvious coordination there. They didn't just accidentally happen to be at the same place at the same time with the same goal. Not to mention some of the surrogates 2 weeks before Melania Trump was attacked, there were campaign surrogates talking about the exact same attack ad that came out by another super PAC. So there is consistency with what Mr. Trump is talking about within coordination. But more importantly, this is really about the establishment using the Cruz campaign at this point to try to stop Mr. Trump from becoming the nominee.
Now, of course, Ted Cruz has denied any involvement with the attack, the ad against Melania Trump. Sure, he does. And again, in defeat last night, could Donald Trump have shown, as he did when he was in Florida, shown grace, shown what he would call being more presidential? Instead, you all came out with this Lion Ted Cruz attack line, which was rather dissonant with trying to be above the fray and move on to the next fight.
Well, I think it is subjective. I think Mr. Trump was being honest with the way that he felt things went, particularly in Wisconsin. And Wisconsin was not in our bucket of delegates we were counting. So the fact that we actually won delegates in Wisconsin says a lot. Senator Cruz needed to win the entire delegation from Wisconsin and did not, which means Donald Trump is the only candidate moving forward that has a reasonable, plausible pathway to the nomination prior to the convention.
How do you get to the magic number? Do you think that you can get more than 50% in New York and get enough delegates to be back on the path towards avoiding a contested convention?
We do. Heading into New York, we're very confident in New York. The polling in the other northeastern states show Mr. Trump is doing very well. These are going to be winner-take-all states, and we're confident we're going to win those states. And then heading into California, we still have a very good chance of winning the nomination prior to the convention.
There's a report from Robert Costa that Mr. Trump is meeting today with Paul Manafort and that there are issues inside the campaign, disagreements over how to manage it and what tone to take. Can you reflect or shed any light on that?
Well, we've been hearing these types of rumors since the beginning. At first, Mr. Trump didn't have a ground game. He didn't have a team. And then we won every state in the South and proved otherwise. So this is just another one of those rumors trying to count Mr. Trump out. This meeting is simply moving forward. We are putting together a team, not only just for delegates, but we're also preparing for the general election. There's a reason why Hillary Clinton is running ads against Donald Trump today.